What is going on, everyone? Welcome back to another video. It's a beautiful Sunday down here in North Carolina, and it's kind of early. It's a Sunday morning, and I feel like I'm going to get the day started right. I'm all out of black shirts. I'm wearing a gray one. My socks are miscolored. So yeah, you could say it's starting off strong. So before we get started, I got a lot of stuff planned today. Hopefully it's going to be an awesome video. Finally, we're going to get back in the vehicle and go somewhere instead of just filming in one location. But I figured I'd give you guys a little update, what's going on. Truck, we just got it back from wrap. I know I said, oh my god guys, it's gonna be a crazy wrap reveal, check it out. Well, it's just some subtle things. We got color match bumpers and he'll walk around up front. It's not done yet because we ran out of time. Minty Graphics literally squeezed me in like a day, knocked it out and gave it back to me. But as you guys can see, it looked a lot better with that. We're gonna come back and get the grill done, but he threw in some window tint, so I got the front window tinted too. Best price around. Looks great. Honestly, I mean, how convenient it was. I actually have never met him yet because I've just dropped the truck off, picked it up, but he was all over the place, knocked it out, and got it back to me in a day. Pretty awesome, great customer service, so if you need anything, send him a message. Other than that, what else we got going on? Yesterday, I didn't film it all because Jeff's been putting me to work, which is good. I'm starting to turn a little bit more wrenches, working on the cow, so we got a lot of things done. We finished up the intercooler setup on it. We got new brakes on it. We got everything plumbed up, got everything wired up, got all the bottles mounted. All we gotta do now is we drained the fuel out of it, so we got it on E85. So all we have to do now is get it tuned, and I need to finish putting back some of the interior components, and we are good to go. Gotta get it on the dyno sometime this week. Chris Crawford, my tuner, is probably the baddest man out there with a computer on his lap, and he's going to put a killer tune-up in it. I get nervous on the dyno just 'cause I just don't like the dyno that much. I'd rather be at the track, but that's what we're gonna do early next week, so I'm sure you'll see that footage before the call out. Also, I have to do a video calling out a few people about scramble. I mean, the past 2 weekends with the cow unexpectedly breaking, it really made us hustle. Jeff has put in a ton of work. 2 days, a day and a half, and he knocked out a whole intercooler setup, changed piping, installed tank. I mean, Jeff was just hammer time. So let's get in the truck and head up to Jeff's house. Of course, before I go anywhere, I need to stop and get fuel. Now, can I just ask all my Duramax owners out there a question? How come whenever my truck fills up, it just pukes diesel everywhere? This happens every time. Can't have anything nice. Now it's just like all, yeah, can't have anything nice. All right, let's get on the road. What's up?
What's up?
I'm saying hi again just for the camera. We are here at the residence of Jeff from High PSI TV, and he's got his new redneck contraption. It is a mobile hot tub, as you can see there. So no, it's actually not mobile. He's putting it in the ground. It was mobile yesterday.
Yeah.
Great idea, but
it's the fastest hot tub in North Carolina.
That's damn right. Only like 55. She thought it was coming off. But we got to run to Lowe's, and then we will be back and do all this fun stuff like I was talking about. So we are back here at Jeff's house. Sorry if I get some stuff in my stash. Eating a cookout milkshake, just enjoying the beautiful Sunday with Jeff and Wes, the boys here, doing some manual labor. And this is Jeff's new hot tub, and this is where it's gonna go. And as you can see, we have entered stage 1. Well, he's actually done stage 1. He's leveled everything now. We're putting sand in there, and we realized that we don't have enough sand. So Jeff's clearing off the trailer to go get more sand. This is a big old bag of sand. How much was it, do you know?
It was a cubic yard
of sand.
That's a lot.
Yeah.
It should have been enough.
And I've been manning the manual tamper. That's why I sound like I'm out of breath. But honestly, it's just been funny because it's just kind of like a shit show, but it's well organized. So we got pavers in the back, some topsoil. Jeff's cleaning off the truck. We're going to go back to Lowe's and get some more. All of this is happening before we do the headlight install, and Wes has to do an oil change.
Hey, where do you want this at, Bo?
To the truck, preferably. We're good to go. So when the trailer comes undone, it opens the tailgate. At this point, we just drive around with hot tubs on the back. Alright guys, I did really mean for this video to be strictly about the damn headlight install because they are badass headlights. I promise we'll get to that shortly, but it's like too funny of a day not to record this. We're here at Lowe's. This is the third time we've been here in 2 days. We're getting more sand. Jeff, I don't know if you can see him walking up here. He's already paid for the sand. We're waiting to get a forklift out here to put it on the trailer, and we can't get any forklift to get out here, so Wes wanted food, so he's walking across a 4-lane to get to the cookout to get food. I'm making the funniest Instagram story ever, so you guys need to follow me on Instagram. I'll link it here. This is quite funny. I think Jeff's getting a little salty. You got your forklift coming?
It makes my head hurt, man.
Oh, here he comes.
Like, the stupidity of Americans is so much. It's so high. Like,
hopefully we can get this on the trailer.
Oh, it's going on the Dango trailer.
Yeah.
Where'd Westbo go?
Wes walked to cookout.
Really?
Yeah, I swear to you. Across the 4-lane.
What if he's not ready to go by the time we leave here?
Oh, he's gonna be ready to go.
How many minutes ago did he walk away?
A while ago.
Oh.
Yes.
Yeah.
R.I.P.
Wes!
Those people are looking at you now. All right, so we are here in the garage next to Eric Seaman. Everyone knows this is the rap guy, and
he's a rapper.
He's the rapper, and we're just spectating Wes do an oil change on the Mustang now. I'd say, Wes, how's it going, 1 to 10?
I mean, it's not taking long. It's not as taking long as the Duramax.
No, the Duramax takes a little bit longer, but
Dead yet?
no.
We're at the plus.
And the car's still in the air.
And I didn't leave the oil in the truck whenever I went to change my own oil.
Yeah, I do that quite a bit. But I'd say we're doing good.
I think it's solid. Before I saw it, I was like,
Do you wipe from front to back or back to front?
all over. I start in the middle.
We got the Mustang out of here. Wes and Jeff went to get beer. We got the migrant workers. We got moved them inside. They're doing all the sweeping here. I said I need the cleanest floor before I pull the Duramax in. So we're going to get the truck in here, and then we will finally, after this long video, I know in the title I said we're going to talk about lights in a Duramax. We will talk about lights. We'll get these installed. I'll show you step by step what they are, talk all about them, and get it all done. So guys, show you, I don't know if I have any before footage of what the headlights look like, but I'll show you definitely some after footage. All right, guys, so we got the truck in the shop here. Big show. We're at Jeff's house, by the way. I'm sure you guys know all that. But here's what we're talking about. We're talking about the lights for the Duramax. These are the Opt 7 LED lighting. Now, I do have these in my fog lights, which I'll show a couple clips of them going in. Those are sweet. I do like them. As you can see, I got them. Obviously, I got them in both. I think this one's not quite in as good as that one is, but well, they're working right now. And then we're going to put just the, I guess the normal lights, not the high beams. What you got there?
Blueberry moonshine.
So you're just gonna hammer that down for the vlog right now?
We already had some.
So from what I can understand from the instructions, there's no instructions with the headlights. They are universal, but this side's relatively easy. You can kind of reach in. I'm not sure if we do, or if we are going to take this off, but this side I have to take the air box off. Really not too big of a deal. That side I think I've already had in. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I already had in one just to test it, and the headlights do look pretty sick. So I guess what we're going to do is get started here. Let me show you a little bit what comes with the box. Now these aren't too bad. These are like 90 bucks. I got them off Amazon and they're pretty sweet. It comes with this, tells you a little bit about it. Some instructions that don't really help you because they're universal. And then these are the lights themselves. They're pretty sweet. It's like a ballast. I do not believe we use this on this vehicle. Some of these you do, some you don't. But here are the lights themselves. LED, they have a fan to keep them cool, and they're really nice. They're numbered, so you know how they go, 1 to 1, 2 to 2, 3 to 3. Other than that, they go right in. The biggest part is just getting everything done. So yeah, I'm excited. And this box here has a couple more wires that you're gonna need. It has the ballast for it, and the wire used. Definitely a lot longer than what is OEM, but hey, 80 bucks, headlights, can't really go wrong.
I hear Wes on.
All right, we can hear Wes and Jeff coming back now with these lights. They're pretty simple. Like I said, they have everything is labeled. So I have 2, 2, 3, 3, 1, 1. They come with this resistor here, but I had this in the truck earlier and it didn't work with this. So I'm not sure how important this is to use. I really don't want to have my truck burn down over some $90 headlights. So I'm going to look into that. But pretty much all you do is you just hook these bad boys together, 3 to 3, little grooves, slide right in, and then you're good to go. So that's pretty much it. All right, guys, so the first step you gotta do once you got everything all hooked up is there's a little, I guess it's kind of like a cover here, a seal that you gotta loosen and pop this off. Now I will say, just from doing this one before, that right there is a bitch to get back on. That gives you access to the headlight. And the guys here all throwing gloves at me. Just caught, they were caught red-handed. So right here, we can reach in and we can twist the bulb, and that will give us access to it. I'm not sure how much you guys can see. Gotta reach down, reach here, click the little lock. It's tough to do with one hand for the vlog. The bulb's kind of hot, not supposed to touch it. I got a cut on my finger. Whoa, and we're good. And then we got that out. As you can see, you're not supposed to touch it, but I definitely touched it with my hand. So now we'll get into the interesting part where we see if this works with the ballast or not. Jeff, what is your thought on running this?
I don't know.
They wouldn't put it in there if you didn't need it.
That's what I thought, but it doesn't work with it.
Well, then obviously you can't put it in there.
I know, but
Okay, Google.
No.
moving on. First headlight going in.
I'm trying to figure it out. This is the LED.
You look good, man. You look good, man.
So, what we'll do next,
Why aren't we working on your sheet?
we will plug this up. Ugh. I think I got it in there. So I guess we'll test and see if this does turn on.
It's in.
That's what she said.
Nothing.
Nothing.
No.
We need that little thing.
We might need that thing.
Well, that's the stock one.
0 for 1 right now.
Don't plug it and plug the unit in there.
Well, it has power.
Yeah. Try to use it. I don't know why you have to do that, but yeah, give it a whirl.
So what we're gonna do, we're gonna put this guy on here because I didn't have it on there last time. So it's not a complete shortcut, but Jeff said from what it looked like, it switches power and ground. For what reason, we don't know.
I see the Ford F-150 curse.
What? Everything?
What's in?
Everything's in?
Yeah.
I'm telling you.
The Chinese shit.
Home, so.
That to this. Oh yeah. This sumbitch is about to cut on here in a
Let's
second.
start cutting some wires. Give me a connector.
Oh!
I think I just ruined it.
That was it right there, folks.
Fucker came on for a second,
That
didn't
was it. Try it again. Oh, she's angry.
I think
Is that headlight still on?
I think I ruined it.
Yeah.
I think I did.
Been there, done that.
Yeah.
So red to red obviously worked for a second.
Let me cut the lights on and off again. Well, it's kind of like patting the gas on the light world.
No,
She gone.
pretty sure I just ruined it.
Let's try the other one. Same way.
So you want me to ruin that one too? Are the lights off right now?
Yeah.
All right. Take that and hand me the other one of that.
eBay.
Ready?
Yeah. Hey, it works.
Damn, I can't see shit.
That's bright as shit. But now the other one's dead. So
Is
you
it
only
though?
have one.
Holy shit!
That's bright.
Yeah, that is bright.
God, that's really bright.
I think the other one's good.
Can we turn it off now?
Yeah.
I think I just got
That's really bright.
Like, damn.
Alright, so now the issue is we went from having a real tiny wire to this real long wire, so I've got a bunch of zip ties. So it's going to work.
Blaster.
Alright guys, so we have it in there. This is the extra, you know, wiring you have with the ballast and that extension that I believe flips positive and negative. I will hand Jeff the camera as he sits in front of the headlight so he can get blinded, and we'll turn it on for the first time, see what it looks like in the light, in the projector or whatever.
This video was brought to you by Miller Lite. The shame.
Wow, it's bright as hell!
Alright, Jeff, ready?
Yeah. God damn, that's bright.
Does it work?
Oh yeah.
Alright.
Wow, hang on. Turn them on again, I'll get both. That's a huge difference. Holy crap.
Let me see it.
That's like impressive.
Oh my god, that's bright. Yeah, no, that's pretty badass, I'd say. I should be able to see through my tint now.
Holy crap.
That's GM. What the hell is this? My nightlight's brighter.
Tell them, John.
You got a night light? I wouldn't doubt it.
I can see your dick.
Alright, so I was just going to swing this out. Disregard what's going on out there. I was going to swing this out, but I do have to take off this front kind of cover here to get access to it. The first thing that gets in your way is this bar here. Alright guys, I'm just trying to do some headlight stuff, and this is what I got going on here. Literally out of control. What is that, some brake clean? Oh my god. And then you got Jeff drilling into a scalding hot barrel.
Oh, it's hot on that side.
This is pretty much every weekend around here, right?
Johnson County.
Uh-oh.
Oh god.
That's like where you're holding us way at the bottom.
Jeff, it's easier just to shoot them with a gun.
Oh, I like that.
Oh god. Alright, so what I got here, I got everything off the front taken off. I got the air box itself taken off, and what I have to do is I have to get some poppers to go through here. These are the factory kind of push pins type deal, and that gives me access to the cap right back there. Sorry if you couldn't see anything. So I got the air box out, like I said, 2 pins right here. I got to pop those out, and that gives me access to that cap for the headlight, which is pretty much right behind here. Alright guys, so right here now you can kind of see what I was talking about. This is what was in the way. This right here is that factory, I guess it's kind of like a seal, which seals off that the headlight. There's also one for the high beams. I'm not doing mess with the high beams, but you twist this guy and pop it out. That gives you access to the headlight itself right here, and then the headlight comes out pretty quick, just a nice little turn, like quarter turn, a little bit less. And this one's just gonna fight me a little bit, and that brings you to here. Just got the little pin on the backhand side. Sorry if I'm not pointing. Trying to do everything with one hand is quite difficult. And that gives you this. So from right there, then we plug the new light in there. So that's the difference. You got your new one with the fan and that with the ballast. Plug this in and we are good to go. Before you plug this in, it comes with 2 different options. I mentioned this before. You do not want to use this. You want to use this. This is what's going to make it work for your, if you got a 15 up Silverado Duramax just like mine, this is going to be the key here. All right, so now you guys kind of see what's going on here. We are going to plug this up first.
Things are junk, man.
I was just double checking.
All right, so I had Jeff double check with me here just on this factory, or not factory, this connector here. I'm gonna run a zip tie through it just because like the clips themselves don't really lock in super good. So just putting a zip tie around it just to make sure it stays in there. Works. What I'll do now is I'll cut the truck on, I'll just make sure the headlights work, and then at that point if they work, then I'll start buttoning everything up. Zip tie all these back. We're not gonna put the caps back on there just because I got too much junk in the way. Other than that, just put the filter back on. Hopefully they both work this time, and then we'll be good to go. All right, dangerous things are happening out back. Jeff's bringing out the chainsaw. Wes has a 40 in his hand. Eric is spraying brake clean on stuff. All right, we'll go back here to the headlights. All right, cut them on. Let's see them for the first time. Pow, so much better. And flick the high beams on if you can, so we can see how shitty that's the terrible GM stuff right there. Then you got the nice Op 7 lights there. All right, tap the fog lights for me. Pow, I think we're ready to rock. We got everything all nice and white. I'm pretty happy with it. This one's just a little cattywampus. We got to fix that one, but overall, I'd say the install of them is pretty easy. Like I said, the only other thing is just putting a wire tie around there to keep it on. They got little fans in there, so they're going to keep them cool. I don't know if you guys can see, but other than that, I mean, I'd give these, you know, they're cheap. Got them from Amazon. They came in like 2 days. They look good. Now, I will have to wait till it's nighttime out to really show you guys how they work, but I'm glad I put these in because I just got tint on the front windshield, so we should be good to go. Other than that, I think that's about it.
There is no tomatoes.
All right, guys, you can hear Jeff singing in the background. We got everything, the airbox back in there. This is what you see. I got all zip tied up the same way on each side. I didn't do it like this so you could show it. There's going to be a rubber piece there. You can see the light right there, the fan itself. Same way on this side. I will throw the rest of the plastic in, and then we should be good to go. Alright guys, so as you can see, it got a little bit darker out here. We are in front of the Duramax. It is looking good. It's got the tinted front windshield. You can't see in there. I absolutely love it. Other than that, we got the new headlights and fog lights in there. So Wes, cut on the fog lights. Pow! Look at those fog lights. Holy shit, they are bright as hell. Highly recommend those. They went in relatively easy. So you guys have seen the fog lights. Wes, cut the headlights on. Pow. Oh. Wes is struggling there. I got confused, but headlights are killer. They look, honestly, this is how they should look from the factory. So they're just nice and clear, and as you can see very well. Wes, cut on the fog lights too. Ow. Look at that. Wes is the man in there, man with the plan. The vision is very good.
It is.
Even with the tinted windshield, you can see better than before. So I give both those products. The Op 7 is what they are. They are the fog lights and headlights, LED fog lights, headlights. Very good. I give them a pretty high review. The install was relatively easy once you figured out what is going on. So if you get these headlights, and hopefully this video provides some assistance of what you need to use. But other than that, Completely badass. Thank you to Jeff for letting me come up here and do that. Everyone be sure to check him out. Other than that, I want to thank you guys for watching. And like always, comment, like, subscribe. If it's your first time stopping by, go down and click that subscribe button. Other than that, the first 2 links in the description are my merch. Check that out. And we'll see you next time. We're gearing up for the YouTube call out, so a ton of exciting stuff coming soon.